Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ayisha Yasmin, and in today's video I have recreated the look that was on for about 10 seconds during the Ariana Grande No Tears Left to Cry music video. And as soon as I seen it, I honestly just fell in love. I was like, I need to recreate this. So this is what I have done today for you guys. So if you would like to see how I created this look, then make sure to stay tuned, and of course like this video if you did like it, and of course subscribe to my channel, and let's do it. Hi, so I've already done my eyebrows off camera, just used Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. Okay, so I'm going to prime my eyes using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, and this is the Eden one, so I'm just going to pop this on my lids. So instantly when I seen the video to the No Tears Left to Cry by Ariana, I'd went and watched it, and see when I seen that, just that one bit of her makeup, it looked amazing and I instantly knew I had to try it. So that's what we're going for today. So I'm just popping that on and then just patting it in. I've not filmed in God knows how long because college has just been hectic, like it's ridiculous now. So I finished on the 7th of June. And I honestly can't wait. Like, everything's just been crammed into the last few weeks, like all the assessments and stuff, so I've literally just been spending my time studying, and it's just been non-stop. And last weekend I was meant to film, but I didn't because my best friend got engaged. So my best friend Abby, she got engaged to her boyfriend Christopher, so he proposed to her on the Friday and that was her birthday, so we all went up to the log cabin where she got engaged and just had a big party. It was so good. I'm so happy for her. I'm honestly so excited. Okay, so for setting the primer on my eyes, I'm going to be using the Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie. This is just a single shadow, so I'm just going to be using my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush and just popping this all over. I'm actually going to zoom in because I forget this every single time. I'm just kind of patting and going back and forth with Peach Smoothie shade. So I feel like the colours she had used, they aren't too bold. It's literally just all about the glitter on the eyes. So I'm going to just start building up my crease in transition, but I'm going to stick to kind of warm brown colours. So for that I'm going to be using the Morphe 15D Day Slayer, and this is it here, just tiny little palette. I'm going to start off with the shade Natural, and this is this one here, and I'm going to be picking up my Morphe R37 brush, and I'm not trying to go too dramatic. I'm keeping this kind of natural. This is probably actually the only shade I'm going to use, and we're literally going to be doing glitter all over the lid, like literally everywhere, so that's exciting. I love using glitter, like I love glitter so much. Like, it literally takes every single look to the next level. I'm just kind of going back and forth and going between window wiper and circular motions just to help blend bits out, because some bits will be tougher to blend out than others. So I'm just doing that. I'm just dragging it down along the sides just so it doesn't look as if it's like stopping at one bit. So, oh excuse that spot, how ugly is that? Like actually right in my eyes, that's disgusting. I had a spot and I had to pick it obviously, so I actually don't even take my own advice. Like I said in my last video, like my Q&A is don't pick spots, but you gal couldn't help it. Okay, so for the glitter base I'm just going to be using the shade Treasure, and this is from the OPV Ocean palette. I'm going to be picking up a flat rounded brush just to pack this on, and we're putting this shade all over the lid as well, so we just need to take our time. So I'm going to start taking it above my natural crease. Okay, so that's me got the shadow, and we don't really need to make it that intense because obviously we're putting on the glitter. So I'll just go and quickly do the other eye and then we'll put the glitter on both. What I'm now going to start doing is packing on the glitter. Okay, so I'm going to be using the NYX glitter glue, and I'm just going to be popping this on the back of the same brush that we'd used to put the shimmer shade on. And then I've just picked up a little bit here, and I'm just going to start patting that all over the glitter. And I'm just going to be doing one eye at a time. Okay, so I've got the glue on my eye now, and I'm just going to pick up the MAC glitter, and this is the shade Gold, could you guess? And I'm just going to dip straight in, like I've coated the full brush. Start pressing that all over the eye. Can you see how glittery that is? Like, oh my god. I feel like I'm seeing things because how blinding it is. Right. See, I feel like liner is going to be an issue now with this glitter. Just as well, I did not do face makeup before this, that's all I'm saying. So I'm just taking it a bit higher on the crease with this one, so just bear with me. Okay, so I'm just going to start doing the other eye and just repeating the same steps. So using this brush, got the glitter glue on it. Okay, so I'm just going to go in and start doing my eyeliner. So for eyeliner, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner, and this is in the shade Trooper. And I'm just going to start lining my eyes, just making a cat wing. So let's do it. So I've just lined the lid and I've just drawn a straight line up, and I'm just going to connect the line. So that is one liner done, and I'm just going to do the other eyes. So one thing I do notice is that I need to go over the liner a few times to cover the obviously the colour of the glitter. I've done the same on this eye, and I'm just going to do the line. I just quickly jumped off camera and cleaned all the glitter from my face. So I just used the Nivea Micellar Water and a cotton pad and just wiped it all away. Took a while, but I got there. So I'm just going to leave the eyes just now, and I'm going to start doing my skincare. I'm going to be using my Daily Reviving Concentrate by Kiehl's and putting about 2 to 3 drops on the back of my hands, and then just rubbing that in. The reason why I didn't do my skincare first is because I knew there would be so much fallout from the glitter. I'm just going to be picking up my Origins Ginseng eye cream and just popping it underneath my eyes. Then I'm going to be picking up my Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream and just putting that all over my face. So I'm going to mix this moisturiser in with the Iconic London Illuminator drops, and it's something I've been doing recently, and I think it just makes the skin look so beautiful. And also the look that Ariana was wearing in the video, I feel it just resembles glowiness, so I suppose this won't hurt if I use this. Then I'm just going to start rubbing this in. Okay, so now that the skincare's done, I'm just going to jump onto foundation. So I'm going to be using the Chanel Perfection Luminaire foundation, and this is in the shade 40 Beige. I've not used this in a while, so I am hoping that the colour is okay. Oh, it looks okay. Yeah, the colour's fine, the colour matches me fine, so we're all good. And I'm just using my beauty blender just to blend this all in. I feel like this is going to be one of the looks where lashes will do it justice, because I feel like it looks a bit crazy because I've got nothing on my eyes apart from eyeliner and glitter, but I think lashes will make it just look so beautiful. Okay, so just to conceal my freckles in this bad boy, I'm going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this is the shade medium. I've switched back to this because this is the only shade that actually covers my freckles, whereas the light medium one, you can see them under my eyes. I'm going to go along my nose as well, and then on my forehead. And I'm just going to start working this in with my beauty blender again. Okay, so I'm starting to feel like that foundation was a bit too light for me. Because I feel like the concealer's a bit darker. Okay, so I'm just going to start baking my full face. So I'm going to use the Laura Mercier translucent powder and my Real Technique sponge. And I'm just going to blow up my cheeks and then just fill in my smile lines. And then I'm just going to do the same and take this under my eye. Okay, so I'm just going to leave all this powder sit just now, and I'm just going to start bronzing up my forehead. So I'm going to use my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish, this time I'm saying it right, and my Zoeva Luxe Cheek Brush. And I'm just going to start bronzing away. Okay, so I'm not just doing my forehead, I'm doing my full face now. And I'm just going to take this along my neck and chin. Okay, so I've bronzed up the majority of my face. I'm just going to remove all the baking powder. So I'm just going to dust that off with my Real Techniques setting brush. And you want to make sure you get every single bit of this off, because if you're getting pics taken, you're going to get flashback. So I feel like the look isn't really skin focused. I would say it's more eyes. I'm just going to do my own thing with the skin, apart from kind of try and get as glowy as she is. So just bear with. Okay, and for contour I'm going to be using the Benefit Hoola bronzer. And I'm just going to be using this as my contour shade because the shade we used for bronzer was a bit warm and this one's a bit cooler, so I'm just going to be using this. So I'm just taking this along all my usual areas as well. Okay, I am so sorry about that noise. Someone's just started cutting their grass. Okay, and now what I'm going to do just to brighten up the look is I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish powder, and this is in the shade medium. And I'm just going to apply this to the areas where there's no bronzer. Okay, so I'm just going to move on to blush, and I'm going to be using this Gosh blush. Again, I have no clue what this is called, but this is what it looks like. And I am just going to be using my Pure Minerals blush brush, placing this on the apples of my cheeks. And I'm just bringing it back to the contour. And for highlight, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter, and this is it here. And this is in the shade Molten Gold, and I'm going to be using this really small kind of domed brush, and I'm going to just highlight the high points of my face. So I'm just using this for the small areas. So I'm just going to go straight in, back and forth, and I'm going to go on my cupid's bow. I can't believe how good this is for being a drugstore highlighter. Like, it's not chunky, it's like not a chunky highlighter. This is absolutely gorgeous, I love this. I'm just going to go in with my Y14 brush by Morphe and just dip straight in. I'm just going to start highlighting my cheekbones just now. Oh, that's so beautiful. I feel like this highlighter is like perfect for my skin tone as well, because it's like, I thought this was actually a bit too dark, but it's actually okay. This is only like £7.50 or something, like £7.50, and this is what we're getting. Like, that's amazing. Do you know what I feel like it looks like? It looks like a powder form of how the Iconic London drop looks on the skin. Like, I feel like this looks exactly like it. Okay, so now that we've done the face, I'm just going to finish off my eyes. So all we've got left to do really is do the glitter liner on the sides of the winged black liner, and then I need to just pop lashes on and mascara, and that is me. For the glitter liner, I'm just using the Urban Decay Heavy Metal liner, and this is in the shade Midnight Cowboy. And I'm just going to go straight in with this and go along the sides. So I feel like the Midnight Cowboy looks a bit more white gold looking than the golden eye, but I actually quite like it because I feel like it breaks up the eye look. Okay, so that is the glitter liner on, and I'm just going to now start prepping for eyelashes. And I'm just going to curl my own eyelashes just now. And I'm just going to do a really light coat of mascara, and I'm just using my Benefit Roller Lash for that. So the lashes I'm using is the Eyelure Luxe, and this is in the style Opulent. I have already taken them out the packet and I have cut them to the shape of my eye. So this is what they look like here. So they're just really fluttery. And the lash glue I use is the Unicorn Lashes lash glue, and it is absolutely amazing. It's so good. Okay, so while I'm letting my lashes dry, I'm just going to pop an inner corner highlight, and I'm just going to use that same highlighter shade we use for all over the face. What I'm going to do as well is I'm just going to do my lips. So for lips I'm going to use this 1000 Kisses pencil by Rimmel, and this is in the shade Risk. Okay, so I've lined the lips, but I'm not going to pop the gloss on yet. I'm going to wait till I've got the lashes on. Okay, so that's me got my lashes on. I was having a bit of difficulty with this one, so I had to go off camera and quickly fix it. But that is me sorted. All I need to do now is I need to do my lips. And for lips I'm going to be using the MAC Cream Sheen lipstick, and this is it here. And this is in the shade Cream Cup, and it's a baby pink colour. So I'm just going to go over my lips. I'm going to top this off with a Chanel gloss, and this is number 148. Okay, and what I'm going to do just to make my lips a bit more shimmery rather than sheeny is I'm going to use this Rimmel Lip Art lip gloss, and I'm going to just apply this in the centre part of my lips. That is literally me done, but I noticed I was watching the video back and she's actually not done anything to her lower lash line. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop some mascara on my bottom lash line, and I think that might be it, to be honest. So that is me finished this tutorial for today's makeup. I really hope that you had enjoyed me creating slash recreating the Ariana Grande No Tears Left to Cry music video look, just for that like 10-second bit. But I hope you had enjoyed it, and I hope that you love this eye makeup look. Do you know, I would never ever imagine doing full glitter on the eye. Like, I probably wouldn't have done that myself, but I am absolutely loving it. I think it's so pretty, and I love how this line of glitter is a different colour from the lid as well. I feel like it just makes the eyes stand out so much more. So I really hope that you had enjoyed this video, and if you want to see me recreate any other kind of makeup inspired looks, then do let me know and I'll definitely do them for you. And of course, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.